About sparring, okay? Make sure your child has the full gear, helmet, chest guard, gloves, leg pads, and then a groin protector for the boys is optional, but it's highly recommended, and the face guard comes with the helmet so you're protected there. When you're practicing at home for the tournament, what we're looking for is the first one. When we say go, it's literally the first one to touch either the chest guard or touch the helmet with either your foot or with your hands. Okay, so it becomes down to a speed event. Sport karate was created from basically the art of fencing. They would normally have a sword. First one to touch, if you watch, gets a point. In martial arts, your hands and your legs are the swords. So you're really trying to get the lead weapons out there. And how do you stop that? Is you want your kids, your children to practice their footwork. So when someone's coming in, you want to teach them to move out of the way, left and right, which really promotes amazing footwork for self-defense. Okay, so it's up to 3 points. And then a good way to practice is you, as a mom and dad, you put your hand out there and then say, all right, when I say go, give me a good punch. Good, work on your speed. Kick, boom. And you're working on moving in and out really fast. Okay, so it goes to 3 points. And then it's a light contact. If you and the other person both hit at the same time, you're gonna hear this clash. That means you both scored a point at the same time. So you're really trying to make a clean point. So when you show the point, hi, you really want to show a good ki, right? You do a kick, hi, you really want to show that nice touch on the end. All right, now let's talk about the forms division. When you come out for forms, there's a little speech that everyone has to say. You'll come up, you'll bow. You'll say, good afternoon, judges. My name is, and you'll say your name. And then you'll say, with your permission, I would like to perform. And then you'll say the name of your form. Like I would say, I would like to perform kata number 1. The referee, the senseis are going to say, yes, you may. And then how do you get scored? You get scored on intensity. Hi! So if you have a good stance, you're starting at a 10-point system. Okay, so if you're looking sharp, ha! You're looking good on the judge's eyes. But if there's all of a sudden a hesitation, then maybe you'll drop down to a 9. But then if you start going strong from there, you're going to stay at a 9. But maybe you turn and then you have a limp wrist. That's going to bring it down to an 8, right? So if you're practicing your techniques and staying nice and strong all the way through, some students even get a 10. So the great thing about tournaments is that it teaches you to really focus on the details of your form. Keeping everything focused, being fast, sharp, high, and then having that full body connection, okay? So when you work on your forms, try to do the whole form clean, and then show that intensity with your eyes. Nice key eyes, high, nice and sharp, good stances, and then it'll get away that wiggling sometimes that we see when you're not really showing that intensity, all right? So work on your forms, and then if you have a weapon in your hand, it's the same exact thing. If I had a sword in my hand, I wouldn't want to have my wrist like this. I'd want to, right? So when you have a weapon, you want to show control of the weapon. You want to have that nice extension of your body, because that's what weapons are. But you would want to go like this and show that you don't have control. So what we're looking for, parents, if your child does have a weapon, do they have control of that weapon? And does it look nice and clean? Okay, so you can see how when you have a weapon, it looks like it's a part of you. That's what you'll be judged on in the weapons division.